The harsh reality is 87% of real estate agents fail out of the business in the first couple years. Why is that? This seems like an easy industry, and it seems like you just open doors, show houses, have fun, and collect big commissions. The truth is, it's not the reality. And in this video, I'm gonna break down exactly why this happens, why so many people fail, so hopefully you can avoid failing. And if your business is currently struggling, I'm gonna give you some solutions to hopefully get you back on track. Let's dive right into it. My name is Chris with the Empire Real Estate YouTube channel. On this channel, we talk about real estate and building your real estate empire through the lens of entrepreneurship. I've been a real estate agent for the past 9 years. I've seen the highs, I've seen the lows, and I built a real estate team called the Alpine Group. So on this channel, I aim to help you grow your business, become more successful, and build your real estate empire. If you like that kind of content, smash the like button and subscribe. Before we get started, I do want to tell you about something exciting. We just launched our new agent community. This community is going to be the go-to place for all the Empire real estate agents that are looking to build their business. And in this community, we're going to have a classroom where we're going to update classes on a constant basis. We're going to have a community element where you can connect with other agents that are also on the path to growth and really network and get inspired by other people that are on your same mission. And most importantly, we're gonna have a calendar feature. So every month we're gonna jump on a call and I'm gonna help you get unstuck in your business, answer your questions, and work you through what's going on in a group setting. So every month, everybody from the group is gonna have the opportunity to jump on that call, ask questions, and really move forward in their business if they're feeling stuck. So be sure to check that out. There is a link down in the description below where you can join that group today. So let's talk about why real estate agents fail. It seems like such a easy job, at least from the outside. People think we just walk around, open doors, show houses, have fun, go to networking events, party, do all this cool stuff. But the reality is that's not the truth. Most people, when they become real estate agents, they're in for a big surprise. They're shocked at how hard it is to actually make money doing this. And that's the same surprise that I got when I first got started. I left my job in corporate America. I was 22 years old and I had enough of the 9-to-5 stuff. I wanted to start my own business. I had tried a couple other businesses that didn't work out. Some did, some didn't, but nothing huge. And I wanted to give myself a chance at entrepreneurship. And I walked away from my 9-to-5 job that was actually a really good job in banking. And I gave myself the chance to make this work. And when it got started, I was really not expecting how hard this was going to be because I had other experience doing other businesses and I figured, hey, I can do this too. But I was shocked because the months went on and I really struggled to get my sales up. I really did. And I realized that a lot of people in my network that my broker was telling me to call really just had no interest in buying houses because it was 22 years old. So I had to really learn cold calling, I had to learn prospecting, I had to learn marketing to be able to drive business in and start making those sales that I wanted to make. Eventually, I did figure it out and I made it work, but I can see why this industry has such a high failure rate. People just don't understand what they're getting into. On top of that, it's super saturated. Think about it. If you go to the dentist, there might be 3 or 4 other dentists in your town. When you talk about real estate agents, there are thousands of real estate agents in your city or your town. In my state alone, there are like 7,000 real estate agents. So that's a big part of this equation is that it's super saturated. And when you're in a market that's saturated, you can totally make money. You can totally be successful, but you have to be excellent. And you have to be at the top percentile. And you might not be number 1, you might not be number 2, but you gotta be in that top 20% to really make a good living at this. So you have to know what you're getting into and you have to know that this is super saturated. And if you wanna do well at this, you're gonna have to get great at it. The next challenge that agents face is the market itself. The market is up and down. Rates go up, rates go down, inventory goes up, inventory goes down. And as a real estate agent, you really don't have control of this. All you can do is react and shift your business to focus on a different lead source that's gonna hopefully yield you more sales and better results. Because of this, people oftentimes get frustrated because they're not able to shift their business onto the next thing. In fact, I know many agents that were really booming in 2017, 2018, and then a shift happened with the market, and now they're selling no homes because they didn't know how to shift their business and work other lead sources. In fact, there's a book behind me called Shift that talks about this a lot, and I highly recommend that you take a look at it. The next reason agents fail is the lack of training. If you got your license and you started at a brokerage, you might already know that there's a lack of real estate training for real estate agents. The reality is a lot of brokerages are not that profitable, and they know that failure rate is super high, so they don't invest a lot of money into their real estate agents and help them become excellent because they know there's a high chance that the agent's gonna fail and get out of the business. So they are reluctant to pour a lot of money and resources in because brokerages just aren't that profitable to begin with. It's a super low margin business, and that's why I feel like a lot of brokerages hold back. That's my personal opinion, but I know that there is a real lack of education in this space. And a lot of real estate agents feel like they don't get the proper training, and they feel like they really don't have the right education to be able to be successful and make money. When they get their license, they feel confident, they went through the textbook, everything is great, but when they get out in the field, they soon realize they don't know what to do to make money. They don't know what to do to grow a business. They don't have that education. They don't know how to prospect. They don't know how to get clients. They don't know how to sign clients. They don't know how to do any of that stuff. And if they want to do that stuff, they're oftentimes met with a huge bill for real estate coaching that they can't afford because they're brand new. So that's another reason I created this Empire of Real Estate Academy. I'm hoping to make this affordable and really impactful for people getting into the business or people that are already in the business looking to take it to the next level. So again, be sure to check that out because I do think it's going to make a difference, and I do hope to reduce the failure rate in the industry. The next reason agents fail is the ineffective marketing strategy. Most agents don't even market themselves. Have you ever typed a real estate agent's name into Google? Have you ever typed your name into Google if you're a real estate agent? If nothing comes up or very few things come up, that's what's going to happen when a client types your name in. On top of that, agents don't know how to prospect. Agents don't know how to do social media marketing. Agents don't know how to do a lot of these things that really put themselves out there and help their brand stand out amongst the sea of agents in this crowded market. So it's highly important to learn marketing. And if you're a real estate agent trying to learn marketing, there are a lot of great books out there. There's a lot of great videos on YouTube, but it's definitely a skill you're gonna need if you wanna be successful. The next one is a really big one. This is poor time management. I've seen so many agents burn through their day after day after day, and nothing gets done. In fact, that's why we've created KPIs in my own real estate team. KPIs are basically key performance metrics. And what these are metrics that we measure every single day, and we put it in our group chat, and every agent on the team has to submit their KPIs at the end of the day. This keeps everybody accountable, it keeps everybody on track, and most importantly, it keeps the agents in track to hitting their goals. So I found a lot of agents that are working solo or aren't a part of a team that tracks this stuff. They just end up doing a lot of busy work every single day, and it's nothing that's gonna move the needle. They're not having conversations, they're not setting appointments, they're not doing the proper social media marketing, they're not converting clients into under contract sales. They're not doing all the things they have to be doing every day to move the needle in their business and make the income that they wanna make. So KPIs are super important, and really tracking the things that are gonna move the needle. It's the 80-20 rule. 80% of the things you do really have no impact, and it's that top 20% that really moves the needle. The next one that I find is the inability to build client relationships. A lot of agents just don't have the training to be able to do buyer consultations and get through the process of meeting a client, building rapport with the client, making the client feel comfortable, learning the client's goals. This is like their mission. It's really what you want to find out during the consultation. And then most importantly, signing them on as a client and getting them to commit to you as an agent. This is a valuable skill, and I find that hardly any brokerages teach it. Some do, but a lot of brokerages don't teach that, and a lot of agents feel stuck, and they end up chasing leads from house to house, trying to convince them to be their client, and then they oftentimes waste a lot of time doing things that don't move the needle. So it's highly important to learn how to communicate, set expectations, and sign clients on so you don't waste a lot of time and you have a highly effective business. So this video is not supposed to be negative. This video is actually positive. My goal with this video was to outline the things that I've seen over the last 9 years that have caused people to fail so you can avoid them and you can become successful. So if you like this content, smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for watching the Empire of Real Estate YouTube channel. On this channel, we talk about real estate and entrepreneurship. So if you like that kind of content and you haven't subscribed yet, smash the like button and subscribe. And before we go, there isn't a video over here that we think you'll like, so be sure to check that out as well. Thanks so much for tuning in, and you have a great day.